All right, folks, let's go ahead and get this show on the road. Hopefully you guys are having a good day. I know I am. My mic levels are a little hot, so we'll get those worked out here. Okay. Hope you guys are having a good day. Saturday. We're going to start a new game today. Final Fantasy VI, which came out on the Super Nintendo, was Final Fantasy III way back, I believe, in 1995. It's one of my favorites as far as the Final Fantasy series goes. I definitely consider it one of the like the top tier examples of a Final Fantasy game. For a lot of reasons. It has fun gameplay, it has a really good story, and it has a great aesthetic sense. Now, I'm not going to go over like what versions you should play on this stream. I'll maybe wait till after we're done with this. I've chosen to play the Super Nintendo version. I'm going to be emulating it for practical reasons, because like bringing in my Super Nintendo and getting like capture stuff set up and dealing with all that, it just gets to be too much. The other option I was looking at was like playing it on the Vita on an emulator, which would let me, play more on the couch rather than in here. But I think I'm going to do it on RetroArch on the computer, and then I'll save the save states and everything onto Google Drive, and then I'll be able to do it on my phone, sort of on the go if I want to. So I have the option of playing it on my phone, which is fun. Now, I could buy the mobile version on the phone, but I have that version. You can also get it on Steam. I'm not a big fan of that version. Now, of course, the pixel remasters of the series haven't really come out yet, I guess, so I can't really recommend or not recommend those. There's also a PlayStation 1 version of Final Fantasy VI, and it's pretty close to the Super Nintendo one, if I remember correctly, but it does have loading screens, so you have to kind of decide what's going to be convenient for you to play. And for me, I think playing the emulated version is going to end up being the more practical way to play this. And this also lets me play, there's actually a revision, so we're playing the revision of Final Fantasy III, which has a couple of bugs removed, but I think not all of them, so there's still some bugs. And if we're playing the original Super Nintendo version, we get to play it the way that we played it back in the 90s with the Ted Woosley translation, including the Woosley-isms, just some weird ways of changing idioms from Japanese to English. So should be pretty fun, and we'll go ahead and get started with that. I was going to do like a little short lecture on game design, but I think I'll just put that in a separate video, so hopefully you guys are having a good one. Final Fantasy III was greatest of all time, but I never had it. I remember it costing $79, and that was back in the 90s. Yeah, it was expensive. Some of the bigger game cartridges, and this is one of the bigger ones, the biggest one was actually Star Ocean, and that never came out in the US. But you can get it. You can get a fan translation of it, and it's a really good RPG. That's the biggest Super Nintendo game ever released. But the bigger ones tended to cost more money because they were like 16 megs instead of 4. So the standard size was 2 or 4 megs for a game. And you could go up, technically, I think, to 32. But I think Star Ocean was the biggest. It was like a 16 meg game. And I'm not sure how big Final Fantasy III was, but it was one of the bigger games. Same thing with if you played the Super Mario RPG, that one was also like $75 or like $80 when it came out. It was pretty expensive because it had the bigger cartridge. Just had more data on it. No, I don't know if I'll wait for the Final Fantasy V Pixel Remaster to do a video on it. I'll probably just do an analysis on Final Fantasy V in general, give feedback for what is available now, and then pick up the Pixel Remaster and just do a video. Hey, compared to these other options, what's the best option? So for Final Fantasy V, the options would be like, a fan translation of the Super Nintendo ROM, the mobile/Steam version, which I'm not a big fan of aesthetically, and it also doesn't really work well. It crashes on my high-end gaming PC, not a brand new high-end gaming PC, but it crashes on a gaming PC, so it might run better on mobile. Or you have the PlayStation version, which is what I did on stream because I could play it on my Vita on the go. That one has loading screens, and so that's a big kind of downside to it. So that's what you got with this one. So let's you know. Oh, yeah, the unofficial Discord. Let me see if I can actually link that, because I never use Discord like on my PC right now. I'll link it real quick. I'll come up with the link. I never want to open Discord on my PC, because every time I open it, it like asks me to like for 100 different login credentials, and it updates for like over and over again. Maybe because I never use it. But anyway, yeah, I don't usually use a lot of Discord. I'm on there from time to time, though. I'll see if I can link it if it ever decides to finish updating here. So anyway, I'm going to play the Super Nintendo version, and I'm going to play it like right here on my PC. Yeah, look at this. Log in with QR code. I think I can do this mobily. Let's try it. We'll try it. So dumb. It's like, I don't know why there's so much security over Discord. I don't really get it, but whatever. Scan QR code. Boop, boop, boop. New features. Don't care about them. I don't even use the current features. Here we go. Here's a server invite link. That should expire after 7 days, so there you go. All right. That's not my Discord. I don't run it. I just am on it from time to time. Sharing spicy memes, maybe that might get me banned from Twitter. I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and we'll pop it up here. And let's... Where are we? There it is. All right. Here we go. Make sure we got some sound going here. Well, it's not showing up. Looks like it's not showing up. Boy, this was working earlier. May not work in full screen. Let me try a couple things real quick here. We're gonna try a couple things. So there it goes. Maybe you just have to go back and forth 1 or 2 times. All right. There we go. Got that good little organ. See, I love the animation on the, logo there. That was so cool back in the day. And this music was just something else. Oh, Ito's coming out with a new, the director of this game's coming out with a new dungeon crawler game. I think it came out like yesterday, so we should check it out too. It's called Dungeon Explorer. And we'll watch the whole thing here. It's like these graphics were like so cool back then. We hadn't really seen, like, aesthetically, I feel like this game's way superior to Final Fantasy VII. But Final Fantasy VII was that big one that just everyone liked. Long ago, the War of the Magi reduced the world to a scorched wasteland, and magic simply ceased to exist. 1,000 years have passed. Iron, gunpowder, and steam engines have been rediscovered, and high technology reigns. But there are some who would enslave the world by reviving the dread, destructive force known as magic. Oh, it's frozen and stuck on y'all's screen? What is going on here? Yeah, what is going on here? You know, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna try something a little different here. I'm gonna relaunch this, and we will try it not in like full screen mode. Screen overlay. Bup, bup. Yeah, we want that. See if we can see if we can get out of full screen real here. Dungeon encounters, that's it. There we go. Start in full screen mode off. Windowed full screen mode on. We'll try it like that. See if that works. Oh, we still don't have it there. I wonder what's going on. There it goes. Sorry for the slight problem here. Here we'll go ahead and reset here. Restart. And I will just adjust this just a little bit. There we go. Make sure we're not losing anything off the bottom. Perfect. Now hopefully this will work. There we go. Now full screen doesn't want to play nice with that. That's fine. We can run it in a little window. No big deal. With the cool music and the lightning. Give us our little intro here. Long ago, the War of the Magi reduced the world to a scorched wasteland, and magic simply ceased to exist. 1,000 years have passed. Iron, gunpowder, and steam engines have been rediscovered, and high technology reigns. But there are some who would enslave the world by reviving the dread destructive force known as magic. Can it be that those in power are on the verge of repeating a senseless and deadly mistake? Wizards the movie, yeah. Alright, here we go. Here come some of our characters on this windswept peak. So the PlayStation version does look mostly like this, but you'll notice there's no Mode 7 on PlayStation, so some of the stuff looks different because Mode 7 scaling is a Nintendo thing. There's the town. Hard to believe an esper's been found intact there 1,000 years after the War of the Magi. Think it's still alive? Probably, judging from the urgency of our orders. It's a little bit of expositional dialogue. They're basically saying stuff they already know. And this woman, this sorcerer, why is she here? I heard she fried 50 of our Magitech armored soldiers in under 3 minutes. Like they wouldn't be saying this here, but it's just to talk to you, the audience. Not to worry, the slave crown on her head robs her of all conscious thought. She'll follow orders. We'll approach from the east. Move out. Oh, that was Wedge. We'll approach from the east. I'll give him a little higher voice. Yeah, so this looks a little different on the PS1 because this is a Mode 7 thing here. Producer, Hironobu Sakaguchi. Director, Yoshinori Kitase. Hiroyuki Ito. So Ito's got a new game out. Dungeon Encounters. In fact, I'm probably going to buy it. I'll probably buy it and stream it. Because, you know it's going to be good. Nobuo Uematsu. It's classic tracks. Yeah, the Mode 7 of the center title looks good. And if you look, the mountains in the background are slowly scrolling up too. So there's a big tile in the back that's scrolling up a little bit as this goes. So the way Mode 7 works is it takes a big image and can basically distort it to produce 3D effects, which is a big feature of the Super Nintendo and really cool at the time. And so as you see, they're getting closer and closer. There's a background tile, and it's even animated. There's little flickering lights. So there's a bunch of stuff going on here. I think at least 3 or 4 layers. So there's a layer that's the snow, and then there's a layer that's the sprites walking here, and then the Mode 7 sprite, and then the background, which is animated, and then the words. So there's 5 layers going on here, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if this cartridge for the SNES had the coprocessors on it. Had any coprocessors. Translator, Ted Woolsey. Woolsey. Not Woolsey, Woolsey. Let's put her on point. No sense taking any risks. Forward. Alright, so I can walk around. If I try to go back this way, they tell me no. Desper's got to be in here. Move out. There we go. I love these environments. These are so cool. And you can just go straight up to the... Uh-oh. Imperial Magitech armor. Not even Narasha's safe anymore. Or Narsha's safe anymore. Oh, stream sprites too. There we go. Fire beam. Ice beam. See, she can just straight up use magic. This one has like this cool bass line to it. Everyone got a level. Everyone got a level. Dogs! Narsha's freedom depends on us. Yes, I remembered 5 last week. I'll put it all in a playlist. Yeah. I did quad mimes and just like completely. I failed the first time attacking. What's his face? X-Death, and then afterwards the mimes really help because then you can just spam like double Leviathan or whatever, you know. Backgrounds are on another level too. You haven't had this complex a set of backgrounds in prior games. Yeah, and see the Steam has a translucency here, which is really interesting. I'm trying to remember how they did translucency effects on Super Nintendo, but I don't remember. I know in Sega Genesis they did it using like basically a really weird trick. We've got him trapped now! Vic's gained a level. Everyone's leveling up. Quality improvements of Final Fantasy VI from the 2 preceding ones is so large, it just looks stunning. I agree. It's on a different level. Like, graphically, the music sounds better. Like, the production of the music. Not that the music itself is better composed or anything, but it's really good. Let's see. I'm going up towards the mine. We must defend the mines! Ooh, we got some Volmamaths. Heal yourself. Fire. According to our source, the frozen esper was found in a new mine shaft. Maybe this one. Here we go. Were rats. It's like one-shotting everything with this Magitech armor. Like, the backgrounds look so good, like so rich. I feel like we really missed something with the transition to 3D that happened. I think there's a little safe spot here. An eerie glow surrounds you. Want info about save points? Yes. At save points, you can use a sleeping bag or tent and also save a game. If you should perish, you'll automatically be able to play from your last save, though any GP, gil, treasures, etc. you found will have to be found again. Your level and experience data will be retained. You can save a game anywhere on the world map. Let's save. Alright. We can equip some different stuff. Skills. Magic. Espers. No espers. Wedge and Vix there. Look at their little helmets. We can change battle speed. I forgot. Message. I like that a little faster. Oh, that's right. You can play this with 2 people. You can do 2 players. Yeah, the background in the during the battles is a huge step up. Kai's first RPG ever played is a really good one. I have some friends who played this with like their brother and like bonded a lot because you could do 2 players and like one person would control one set of characters and one could do another. Isn't V and B almost the same letter in Japanese? Vix and Bigs. I think so. I think V and B is the same. L and R are pretty much the same. Magic order, healing, attack, effect. Okay. Window. We can change the windows. I forgot. God, they put some ugly stuff in the 90s. Look at this. See, this one looks good. I think I like the original, but we can also change the window color. Here, watch. We change this to like a little more purple. And we can change this to like a little more green. Like this. Change this to like more blue. You can just do all kinds of fun stuff. I think I usually like them less red and more like green, like this. But, you know, you can do, like, turn down the blue, turn up the red. I love that. I just always do different stuff like that. And we could change the font color here to, like, more blue. You can do all kinds of cool stuff. I always like that. I'm gonna make it like more kind of pink for this one. Turn the green down, more purple, like that, which I like. And this I'm gonna make it like really blue, a little darker. There we go. This one, make it really blue. That. Why not? Alright, just a little different. Just a little different. Alright. I'll save it again. It's been like 4 minutes playing with that. Yeah, just some purple's a little different. It's just a little different, you know. Can I go in here? Nope. Gotta go forward. So yeah, these translucency effects, like, are actually really cool. You didn't see them a lot. Here we go. I'll handle this. Stand back. Here we go. I didn't hook up a Super Nintendo controller. I'm playing this on a Xbox controller. Heal yourself. Yeah, you just gotta place question mark. She doesn't know who she is. So that's it. It's because she has the slave crown on. We won't hand over the esper. Well, get them. Alright. Ooh, look at this snail. Hold it. Think back to our briefing. What about it? Do you recall hearing about a monster that eats lightning? And stores the energy in its shell? Right, so whatever you do, don't attack the shell. Airtight, all right already. See if he disappears. Slime. He's trying to slime us. Groo! Alright. Just wait. Nice of the snail to wait while your characters talk. He's a snail. He moves very slowly. Oh no, it's a snail! Let's walk around him. Groo! I do like how early in the game they just tell you like how to do this boss. Let's see what Bioblast does. Uh-oh, I'm gonna hit both now. Let's figure it out. Let's find out what happens. Megavolt! Uh-oh. Ouch! I'll do Heal Force. So if you hit the shell with anything, it does that. New Bolt Beam, Confuser, Tech Missile. Tech missile. Let's try that. I like the boss music a lot. Oh, we beat him! We beat the first boss! What did you do that for? Snail's gonna catch up at the party. We got a potion, woo! Alright. There it is. The esper. This is the frozen esper. To make this image a little bit bigger. Here, I'm gonna make the image just a bit bigger here. Watch this. So, oh, I can't see the edges of the. I can't see the edges here. Never mind. It's not that important. Hey, what's the matter? Do you know something we don't? The frozen creature began emitting an eerie light. Where's that light coming from? Wah! Hey, Wedge, where are you? What's happening? What's happening now? Where am I? Whoa! And I only just removed the crown. Head hurts. Easy. This is a slave crown. The others had complete control over you while you were wearing it. Now my dog wants him. I can't remember a thing. Don't worry. It'll all come back to you. In time, that is. I want to convince the dog to leave me alone. A mysterious young woman controlled by the Empire and born with the gift of magic. Please enter a name. Alright, guys. Chat, you give me the name. What is it, dog? You gotta come in here? I don't have anywhere for you to sit that you like to sit. You're gonna sit on my laundry? Okay. You can sit there if you want. Got a pair of shorts from the other day. Alright. We're gonna name it? Or we're just gonna stick with Terra? Kind of expected people to give me some names here. Not Billy Joelish. Luke? I'm not naming her Luke. Or Luca. That's another one. We could give a... What's the female version of Luke? I'm a fan. How many spaces do I have to work with here? We'll name it after the dog. We can do H Bun. Honey Bun. Tasnia. That's a good one. Or Fiona. Ren. Green Girl. I like Tasnia. Name her question mark. That's the best one. Oh, They'll just say it the whole game. Lucina. Alright, we'll do Lucina. I like Lucina. Lucina's my favorite Fire Emblem girl anyway. There we go, Lucina. It's either Tasnia or Lucina. No, we'll do Lucina. Alright. My name is Lucina. Impressive. I've never heard of anyone recovering this fast. Name her the dog. Open up! Give us back the girl in the Empire's Magitech armor! Open this door. We want that girl. She's an officer of the Empire. Empire? Magitech armor? Look, I have to get you out of here. I don't have time to explain. Over here. Make your way out through the mines. I'll keep these brutes occupied. Is there a sprint button in here? I don't remember. She's up there! Get out of the mines here. Oh! Something's gonna attack me. Where rats? See if she hits hard enough to kill the were-rats. Yeah, okay. That's good. Great little animations here, too. I like that they sized up the sprites so much for this game. Final Fantasy V really did a lot with those little sprites, but you can only do so much, you know? And we'll save. Save it. Okay. Sprint shoes later on. Okay, that's it. Boop. Repo Man! Here he is. Let's see what that Vaporite does. Alright, I can just kill that apparently. Get out of here, Repo Man. You can't have my stuff back. He hit himself in the face with a wrench. Old man, his name is Dennis. I didn't know you were called Dennis. Received Phoenix down. They misspelled Phoenix, which is funny. Well, you didn't think to ask, well, did you? I couldn't just say man. When I was a kid, I hated the ending of Monty Python and the Holy Grail, and as I got to be an adult, I think it's like the greatest movie ending of all time. It's just a bunch of LARPers in the woods. Repo Man, you cannot have my TV back. Or my car. I like the 5 music too. No, you were called Dennis. We didn't think to ask, now did you? What do you burn apart from witches? More witches! Oh, Phoenix is due to the character limit. Yeah, you're probably right. So this is a thing that you get with a lot of the NES and SNES RPG games, is because you can write words with fewer characters in Japanese than in English because of the way the language works. There's a limit on how many characters you can use in each little window and each little space for items. So you sometimes have to drop letters or respell things because there's not enough letters. And that's because Japanese characters, each character is a syllable. It's basically two English letters for most Japanese letters. Sometimes 3 for like characters like tsu, which should be TSU. I'm almost dead. Oh, a man of science. Cure. There we go. Got her. Oh no. Ah, the old fall down the hole. You don't vote for kings. Oh no, she's knocked out. Kefka, my sweet little magic user. Wee, with this slave crown, I'll practically own you. Antidote. Why does it cure poison? Must have died while writing it. We would have said Arg. He wouldn't have written Arg. Wee, good. Burn up everything. I like that they were able to do this with a sepia tone. It's kind of cool. Gestalt, we stand on the brink of a major breakthrough. In the days to come, we'll witness a total revival of magic. It is our destiny and ours alone to take this mystic force and claim what is rightfully ours. With our newfound power, nothing can stand in our way. Long live Emperor Gestalt! Hurrah! I'm doing like a Roman salute. He's a bad guy. Cakes. Leo and cakes here. I want some cakes. My mom brought my wife an early birthday cake. I'm going to go eat some more later, I think. Took you long enough. How goes the robbing and plundering trade? Oh! Treasure hunter and trail-worn traveler searching the world over for relics of the past. Locke. Terra and Locke. What are we gaming Locke? Give me some names here. They're doing the hand thing. At this point, we should... Yeah, I made this point a while back. Hey, we don't have a democracy. If we did, it's not good. Look at this Jared Leto looking punk. Alright, give me some names. How about Jarrett? Pick! Alright. There we go. Good name it, Pick. Biggest Dickus. I don't have. There's not enough characters for that. Key. Pan, stock. All those are good. We have 2 keys. I'm seeing 2 things for key. So let's do key. 2 people said key separately. That's a vote, guys. It's democracy. It's democracy. Even though I like pick better. Or stinky. We'll do key instead of lock. Or pike. Beep, 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 beep. Beep, beep. Pickle. I think we'll do key instead of lock. His name is Key. I prefer the term treasure hunting. Ah, semantic nonsense. There's a huge difference. Anyway, were you the one who sent for me? Yeah, there's a girl I'd like you to meet. This better not have anything to do with that Magitech riding Imperial witch. Imperial troops are pursuing her even as we speak. This town is no match for the Empire. Our independence can only be assured if we join forces with the Returners, an underground resistance movement. Again, this is what's called expositional dialogue. He already knows this, but they're telling it for your benefit, the audience. That girl wasn't responsible for her actions. We must get her to understand our dilemma. All right, I think we'd better help her. Agreed. Make your way first to Figaro and talk to the king. Swoops in. The hero swoops in. Uh-oh. Bad guys dressed like mummies. Now we gotcha! Man, this music's great. Wonderful. There's a whole bunch of them. Kupo? I'm on the box, Kupo. Moogles, are you saying you want to help me? Kupo! Use us to save Lucina from the guards. Need more information? Yes. You'll fight using 3 different groups. Press the Y button to switch between them. Your job is to defeat the commander of the guards before his men reach Lucina. Save her or else. See if I remember how to do this. Okay. I can switch between different guys. Okay. I think, yeah, we have 3 paths. We really want to put one here. Actually, we probably want to put him here. Alright. And we'll put one guy over here. And we'll put... Alright, here we go. Moogles! I like how they have like morning stars and all kinds of cool stuff. Mastered a new dance. Oh, that's right, I need to be using steel. Ah, too late. Gotta be stealing stuff. Did you see that Poland is building a wall along its border with Belarus? Belarus? That's interesting. I don't know about the dynamic between Belarus and Poland, so... You can take Mog's equipment and give it to Key? I didn't know that. Well, there you go. Might have to try that out. Yeah, we're getting owned here. Ah, items. Equip. I don't think I can. Yeah, I don't think I can. Yeah, it's the Japanese kawaii version of that. There we go. Mog is the gear, Moogle. Ah! Aha! Huh. Oh, he can dance. He's a dancer. Yeah, 9 has a ton of Moogles. Yeah, we can't give him the spear, but we can give him the shield. Let's give, Here's a dance. What does this do? Dusk Requiem. Alright. Equip. He can equip the pike. Yeah. Yeah, it's universal inventory. Alright, we'll leave it on. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And where's the boss? Do we just go down to the boss or what? Our boss down here. I don't know if we want to do the boss with. I guess we'll do it with this dude here. Not Locke, but Key. Octopath Traveler. See if I can steal from him. Couldn't steal. Oh, he's dead. See if I can steal from him. Maybe he doesn't have anything to steal. I don't know. We're about to have a game over here, guys. Woo! Alright, well... Oh, I guess we can just attack with the Moogles. Oh, he just went back here. What the heck? Oh, that's interesting. Alright, we'll do it with the Moogles now. I haven't played IM sets in a... No. See if we can actually... There we go. Mog gets some XP. Yeah, the problem with Octopath Traveler is like it's got great aesthetics and the gameplay's okay, but it's actually not a very good game overall. And yeah, you're going to get bored a few hours into it, because what happens is you do a story for one character, and then you go to where the next character is and you do that story, and by the time you get about 5 characters in, you're like, there's no story to this game, and you can't progress any of those stories. So instead of it being like, well, there's 8 stories you can do, you have to pick up all 8 characters and then do each of their stories like one at a time. It just it becomes real kind of grindy and annoying. There's no central narrative that kind of pulls everything together. So it's undoubtedly some people will really like it, but I didn't end up finishing it because I got too bored of it. And it was one of those things where like you hit this kind of wall where like you just can't go any further in the game. Like the level grind starts to slow down so much that you just can't decide to do the next thing. You can't say, I'm going to skip getting this guy, or I'm going to skip doing this section. You know, I want to keep progressing this story. You just have to go around the map doing all of them. It starts to get really annoying after a while. Aesthetically, it's great, though. You know, I got real annoyed with, like, the dancer story. I remember that. Just thought that was just, like, ham-fisted and stupid. There's a couple stupid stories in there, too, that just are dumb. The gameplay on it's good. Like, there's a lot of options for cool gameplay. Like, making townspeople join you and, like, using them like a pet. That's all cool stuff. Hey, I think this'll switch. I think this'll switch'll. I think this switch'll. I think this switch'll. Open a rock door. Hey, you back with us now? You saved me. Save your thanks for the Moogles. I died in the boss fight, but I can't remember anything, past or present. You have amnesia? A man said my memory would come back. Give it time. You're safe with me. I give you my word. I won't leave you until your memory returns. By the way, this secret entrance might be useful someday. Don't forget about it. It's like, but I forgot everything. The Huntress story. Yeah. The dialogue they wrote for the Huntress area was really stupid too, in my opinion. This is a classroom for the beginner. Here we answer your questions about the world. Think of us as your advisors. Let's see if we can ask some questions. This is water from Recovery Spring. It'll restore your HP and MP. Such springs are located throughout the world. Alright, that's good. This is a classroom for the beginner. Okay. If you select the Wait battle mode from the config menu, you can take all the time you need to select spells or items without being attacked. White numerals appearing during battle are damage points. Green numerals are recovery points. Oh, good. In the back row, damage and attack power are halved. Change rows using the main menu. Damage is more severe when caught in a pincer attack. Use care when running. Run from some battles by pressing and holding both the L and R buttons. A full meter in the lower right means that the character will be next to accept battle commands. Okay. During a battle, press left or right on the control pad to select row or defense. Defense cuts received damage in half and works until your next command input. Got a sleeping bag. Spells are reflected. Yellow safe, defense up. Green shell, magic defense up. Red haste, speed up. White slow, speed way down. Pink stop, time stops. It's good that they explain this to you, because in some of the other games they don't explain that at all. Can I look at books? I don't remember. Might want to go out and get some experience in the world before coming in here. Uh-oh. Advanced battle tactics. Well, I still want to go in and get the tonic. Ooh. Nothing there. Okay, this is all stuff we know. Alright. Yeah, I just don't really pay attention to trailers. Really at all. I mostly rely on other people to tell me what to buy. Like you guys. Yeah, sometimes the buckets have stuff in them. Yeah, we'll save it up here. Tincture. Valuables are often hidden in pots. Monster in a box. Woo! I should have stolen from him. Ah, sometimes monsters look inside of treasure chests. Alright. Let's get out of here. I don't remember if I can, like, explore the town more, or we need to, like, leave town. Who might you be? This is the pit. We'd better hightail it southward to Figaro. I always loved these sprites. Originally they were going to do Final Fantasy VII like in this sprite style. And I thought that was pretty cool. Alright. Leafer! Kill that rabbit! Look at those backgrounds, those are beautiful. Can I kill these guys? I guess I can. I'm trying to see if they're like, they might be too high a level. They're a little high level here. Final Fantasy VII in sprite form probably would have aged a lot better. Yeah, unfortunately, it's one of those early 3D games. But I still think the backgrounds really hold up, but like the character models really don't. And it's unfortunate. All right, we gained a level. Wheel of Time trailer. I haven't watched trailers. Go back and like refill our health. I'll play regular Final Fantasy VII after this. Probably not the remake. I mean, we could do the remake, or we could do like the remake, and then I might have like a save file somewhere, like on the Nintendo Switch, that would be like right after that takes place, even though they don't really like. It's not really the same story. Maybe it's close enough. I don't know. I don't remember if I can try this way. I don't remember if there's something this way. No, there's nothing. I do like when it's nighttime, like the whole world looks a little darker here, you know? What's Elden Ring, but it's 30 FPS? Honestly, the big reason that the Demon Souls remake is good is that it's in like 120 FPS or whatever. Or 60 FPS. I have it on the PS5. It's good. Like, low frame rate, like higher frame rate really improves the way those games play. They really should be emphasizing higher frame rate across the board, but they don't tend to do that. What if I could steal from this guy? Let's try fire. See if that does anything here. Well, it did a lot of damage, that's for sure. But man, these guys do a lot of damage here. I think Final Fantasy VI is one of the most aesthetically pleasing games in the series. And that's the main reason that I don't recommend the like the Steam version or the like mobile version, because it's it just looks bad compared to the original. It just doesn't look good really at all. Wait. Hey, oh, it's you. Proceed. This is Figaro, the desert castle. Beyond is the Figaro Castle engine room. We're ready to leave at a moment's notice. That's dangerous. Okay. I'd just like to look around a little bit. There's the jail. There's always like a jail. These thieves have been terrorizing the vicinity. Stay away from them. Look at them. They're so angry. It'd look even better on a CRT. Yeah, I'm running a CRT filter. It looks pretty good, but like it's hard to describe how much better these games look on CRTs. I don't know. They're designed with CRTs in mind, and they tend to have a much better. Things look smoother and things like that. Like we could probably, oh, where's the quick menu? I forget the controls are reversed from Vita. Here we go, save state. I'm gonna save it real quick. I think we can. Video layout. Shaders. Do some. I don't think I have any set up. But you can do different kinds of shaders that do like a bunch of different things. Whoops. Whoop. Somehow I turned this off. Don't know how I did that. I'll just load state. There we go. Easy peasy. I watched the Solomon Kane movies last night. It was pretty good, but not as close to the stories as I expected. The origin story they gave him doesn't fit the Howard version, in my opinion. Yeah, the idea that you need an origin story is kind of a modern Hollywood thing anyway. Buy. Well, we can buy some stuff. Yeah, the Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster's not there. Not here yet. Nope, nothing here. I think maybe I can open these chests. Some tonics and stuff. Traded in all my SNES games for Final Fantasy III when it came out. It was expensive because of the size. Yeah, it's 32 meg, or I thought it was 16. Maybe it's 32 megs. Same thing with Star Ocean. Star Ocean's the biggest one. I think that's 32 megs. Go see the king. All right. Not only will the Amazon Lord of the Rings probably give you more appreciation for the Hobbit movies, but I think M4's Hobbit book edit would especially help you see them in a new light. I have a couple of Hobbit movie edits. One of them is, I think, a book edit. You mean this young woman? Who do you think you are? Oh, sorry. How rude of me to turn my back on a lady. The young king of Figaro Castle, ally to the Empire and a master designer of machinery. What's his name, guys? Edgar? Or is it something else? Edgar? Oh, yeah. So Sony's actually been running a lottery on them for a long time now. A lot of people don't realize it because they didn't realize it. But yeah, Sony's been running a lottery, and you can still get one at the times that they release them if people that have signed up for that lottery don't go and buy it. And the reason that they are giving people a chance to sign up and buy it and running a lottery is that there's huge numbers of scalping bots for the past year that have been basically making it so nobody who wants a PS5 can get one. They're just like sitting in warehouses. So this is an attempt to get around a lot of that because people will have, instead of having to run a script that is like super contingent on your internet speed, for example, in order to buy a PS5, you can just get one by random chance. And Newegg, Newegg.com's been running lotteries on those every week. I don't need to go into like details on things that you need to do to buy a PS5 if you're wanting to buy one, but there is a guy I'd recommend following named Matt Swider, and I'll just link his Twitter. This guy will spam out to you whenever stuff is restocked, and then you can buy it. So I mean, it seems dystopian, but it's because of COVID. If it weren't for COVID, everybody would have the console that they wanted right now because everyone would have to stand in line to buy one. That's the thing, is that because people can't get in line to buy one physically because of craziness over COVID, you have to buy one online, and that just puts all of the advantage in in the court for people who are going to cheat the system. I don't have any friends that want a PS5, or I'd probably like be spending a little effort to buy another one. But I probably wouldn't buy one to scalp, because frankly it's just not worth my time to try to do that. But you know, like I said, I don't have any friends or anyone who's like, man, I really want one but I can't get one, or family or something like that. We've had a lot of fun with ours since we got it, but you know, not everyone needs one of these. If you don't have a good TV, you know, if you have like a 4K TV that runs at 120 hertz, it's probably a good thing. You can watch HD, or you can watch Ultra HD Blu-rays on it, which is cool. And there are games for PS5 plus higher frame rate on a lot of stuff, like older stuff. Makes it a much better gaming machine than the PS4 for sure. So, but not everyone's going to need a PS5. And the truth is, if you're looking to have access to games and you have a PlayStation 4, most of those games are still going to be cross-gen into next year, for practical reasons and user-base reasons. There are some PS5 exclusives that are out there. I haven't played a lot of them. But generally speaking, you know, you already know if you're going to want a console for the next generation, or you're going to want to try to go with a PC. The problem with going with a PC is that if you want to build a PC now, you're going to be spending $2,000 to $3,000 on a video card. So a $500 PlayStation 5 or $500 Xbox Series X is a lot better deal for people who just want to get access to games. And even though, you know, there's the idea you can get a lot of games very cheap on Steam, and there's a bigger catalog on Steam for sure, especially of like older games, Sony and Microsoft both have actually done a lot to be better about that. So there's actually, I mean, Sony really should be selling their big back catalog of PS1 games. They haven't done that on the PlayStation 5. So I guess maybe because a lot of people bought those on the PlayStation 3. I know I have a lot of them on PS3 or just the physical versions. They haven't really emphasized that, but they could be doing that. Whereas Microsoft, it's like everything, you know, everything is under the Series X. It'll play like 90% plus of their entire back catalog, which is cool. So if you're looking to buy access to games, that is probably an option. Mostly because it's going to be very hard to build a gaming PC right now. So anyway, let's look at names. What names do we have here? Eggsy, Edgy, Fabio, Legolas X, Phil, Doofus, Gerard, Mel Gibson. We already did Mel one time. Scissorhands, LeDouche, M4 book edits particularly impressive. Yeah, I might check it out. Pixel remasters aren't out. When they're out, I'll probably do like some very specific videos on it. Chad Sputin. Let's double Chad. We got two people asking for Chad, so I think his name's going to be Chad. I don't think we had a Chad yet. So Gerald is Chad. His name is Chad. I am Chad, King of Figaro. Surprise, someone like me knows a king. Nod, 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 nod. Talk to you later. So, you're an Imperial soldier. No problem. Figaro and the Empire are allies. Please, relax while you're here. It's not in my blood to harm a lady. Look, why are you helping me? Is it because of my abilities? No. I'll give you 3 reasons. First of all, your beauty has captivated me. Second, I'm dying to know if I'm your type. I guess your abilities would be a distant third. Next one should be virgin. What's with you anyway? Guess my technique's getting a bit rusty. I suppose a normal girl would have found him dashing, but I'm hardly normal. Feel free to wander about. Sit in this chair. Get this sword. There's always swords on the walls. I'm like, are they good? Can I just pull one down? Have a sword? Already talked to the shopkeepers. Nothing else to do here. Gestalt has harnessed the power of magic. Who can stop him now? I heard the Empire is using something called magic. Phoenix down. Yeah, so I'm playing on PC. This is, I'm using RetroArch to run an, I think an SNES 9X core with a phosphor filter to make it look more like a CRT. If you want the full experience, PS1 games, by the way, also look much better on CRT. I just thought I'd point that out too. They look extra bad on a flat panel, but they looked a lot better back in the day. They really did. Same thing with 64 games. Scholars the world over are doing research on magic. Silly people, scholars. I don't think in this game you can like look at the books. In Final Fantasy V, you could look at some of the books. Long ago, a force called magic existed. People who used magic were called mage knights. Here we go. This is Figaro, the desert castle. I'm trying to walk around outside. Wait! Oh, it's you. Yeah, the Chad is like the real guy. The Chad is the one people like. And most, they're like, oh, are you a virgin or Chad? It's like, most people are not those two types. Normal people like the Chad. And, not really the virgin. These thieves have been terrorizing. Stay away from them. I demand to see Chad. How dare they keep us in this stinking pit? Hey, let us out of here. Like this wolf guy. I'm Lone Wolf, the pickpocket. Relax, they're just blowing off steam, but I'm telling you, there's no sense keeping us here. We're just small potatoes compared to the real threat lurking out there, and King Chad knows it. I like all the details in the bricks. Like there's texture in this kind of stuff. Need a rest, yes. Though Chad showers his attentions on women, most are too smart to pay any attention to him. He recently tried to hit on the High Priestess. Surely he's talked to you. Okay, move. Check these boxes. Where does this go? Let's find out. Let's find out. This is Figaro, the desert castle. Aha. Who is this fellow? Matron. Chad has a twin brother. He was such a nice boy. He's sad. Brother, what's wrong with father? What's all this talk of his successor? Are you blind? Look how thin his face has become. What is it? Brother! Tears. Chad's twin brother, who traded the throne for his own freedom. Sabin? What's he gonna be called? Chad cries himself to sleep in his literal castle. I love when NPCs introduce themselves by their crimes. Imagine meeting someone in real life and they go, "I'm Steve, the insurance fraudster." Instead of Sabin, we'll choose something else. We're gonna call him Sigma. Because he's got that grind set. Sigma. Thad or Wick. I'm gonna name him Sigma. We're gonna do Sigma. I get to pick this one. Chad and Sigma. Twin brothers. Yes, his name is Sigma. Oh, he looked so like his father. When he ran away, he was a sweet little child. I wonder what he's like now. His Highness said he'd marry me when I got older. Ew. This is the king's bed. So snuggly. Little Sigma. Let's see what's up here. Another tower. The Empire smashed the 3 cities on the southern continent. Just a matter of time till they come up here. Alright. Wake up in the morning. Wake up at 3 in the morning from sleeping in the freezer. Gargle piss. Head to work. Work on a Chinese keyboard. Don't know Chinese? Don't worry, you will. Yeah, he has Guile's haircut from Street Fighter. Let's check out this tower. Another bed. Ba-ba-da-bum. PS2 especially is a night and day difference on CRT compared to LCD. I agree. It exploited CRT tech as much as possible, so LCDs are particularly harsh on the PS2's image quality. I agree. Weapons and items manufactured here are sent to South Figaro. Yep. I think the PS2 definitely looks a lot better on a CRT for sure. If you don't believe me, I mean, like, you try it out sometime. I do not have a CRT sitting around here though, so I need to get a new one. I ended up getting rid of all mine, but you can get them at thrift stores still, here and there. And a lot of retro gamers still want them, so there's that. I think the next thing is like the castle starts taking off. Do you think National Socialism was genuine socialism? Yeah. Certainly from an ideological perspective. Whether they fully implemented socialism, I guess that's a different debate. The whole business of the succession was so repugnant to Sigma, the king's brother, that he fled the castle forever. The succession was settled with a coin toss. I think we already did all this. I think we go back to the throne room? I don't remember. Let's find out. A new ultimate type of male, Mew male. Wake up from working out in my dreams, drink protein shakes, just the powder, and become so intellectually stimulated. You transcend the weak flesh of man. Now that mewing was, I looked this up, it's like, you need to try mewing. It's like, what is mewing? Oh, it's like holding your mouth this way. And like someone's getting very specific about how to hold your mouth. I'm like, that's called normal, right? That's the normal way that I hold my mouth. It's like, oh, you're supposed to have your mouth closed with your tongue on your roof of your mouth. I'm like, that's normal. Oh, it'll improve the way your face looks. How? That's the normal way that you... That's the normal position that your face is in. Well, how do you like my castle? King Chad, someone from the Empire to see you. Probably Kefka. Uh-oh, it's a bad guy. You know he's bad because look, he's got like a kabuki red eyes. Phooey, Emperor, just all stupid orders. Chad, you pinhead, why do you have to live in the middle of nowhere? These recon jobs are just the pits. Ahem, there's sand on my boots. Yes, sir. All set, sir. Idiots! Sir Kefka, what on earth do... Out of my way! Really great little sprites here, too. Oh, I'm controlling the king. I thought we were allies. What are you doing in my domain? You've been busy down south looking for more cities to destroy? That's for us to know. What brings Kefka, humble servant of Emperor Gestal, to our lowly presence? A girl of no importance recently escaped from us. She's of so no importance that we're here, and will kill you if you don't give it to her. We heard she found refuge here. This wouldn't have anything to do with this witch everyone's been whispering about, would it? Lie, she merely stole something of mine of value. Is she here? That's a tough one. You see, there's more girls here than grains of sand out there. I can't keep track of them all. I'd hate to be you if we find out you're lying. Waha! I truly hope nothing happens to your precious Figaro. I'd say that guy's missing a few buttons. Where's Lucina? Take her to her room. I'd love to chat with you, but the Chancellor and I must plan our strategy. Sometimes I hate being a king, if you'll excuse me. Follow me. Like, these are all cutscenes, but you're controlling the character, which is kind of odd. Where did he go? Did he go here? Did he go in here? There he is. Don't you worry about a thing, You're Key, right? Chad told me about you. Is it true you're a thief? That's Treasure Hunter! On the surface, Chad pretends to support the Empire. The truth is, he's collaborating with the Returners, an organization opposed to the Empire. I am his contact with that group. The old man you met in Narsh is one of us. Empire, but I'm a soldier of the Empire. That's not true. They were using you. Things are different now. I don't understand. What should I do? I can't tell you what to do. You don't have to decide right now. You'll soon find your way. But how will I know which way is right? What the? Oh no, the castle's on fire. What's happening? It's the Empire. It's Kefka. What are you doing? Bring me the gal now. I don't know what you're talking about. Then welcome to my barbecue. Fire, fire. Get ready. Yes, sir. Changed your mind? I guess I have no choice. Or maybe I do. Ah, shameful that a king should flee, leaving his people behind. How utterly delightful. Jump! Okay, dive now. Yahoo! Figaro submerge mode activated. No one can touch the people of Figaro. Everything must go. Go, get them! Oh no! Metal kick. Auto crossbow. We'll do, I guess, fire. Chad, what's the matter? You look positively spooked. Did you just see what I saw? Yeah, this kid seems loaded for bear. She's amazing. That was magic. Magic! Magic? She used magic? Lucina, where on earth did you learn that? I'm making like Zap Brannigan. Zap Brannigan. Have the boy lay out my shorts. The boy, sir? You lay out my formal shorts. Sorry, Look, I didn't mean to make such a big deal of this. Me either. They're just waiting for them to talk. It's just that I've never actually seen magic before. Where did you... Chad, Lucina can use magic, and we can't. That's the only difference between us. The fact is, we could use her help. Thank you, Key. Thank you, Chad. I wonder if, like, this conversation will happen if you don't use magic, or if it, like, won't happen. Stop swooning. There we go. Got a potion. Bravo, Figaro! Son of a submariner, they'll pay for this. Are you familiar with the self-publishing site Blurb? Nope. Sorry. I remember that wink being a lot slower. Was that a bad person? I'm scared. I'm scared. Lucina, there's someone I'd like you to meet. We're members of the Returners. Our mentor, Bannon, would certainly like to meet you. Magic is going to be the key to winning this war. Magic? Lucina has magical powers. That esper seemed to react to her. Can there be some connection? I haven't the foggiest. It just seems natural to me that I have this use of this power. But no human is born with the powers you seem to have, and... Steve Bannon. I apologize. What should I do? I'm sure the Empire is going to come after you. If they get their hands on you again, the world's finished. Lucina, you want to understand your own powers, right? Then I think we need to consult with Bannon. I like this music right here. Please. Okay. To the south, there's a cave that leads to South Figaro. Oh, look at those sweet Mode 7 graphics. Is this the cave? Maybe it's over here. No, this has got to be the cave over here. But we could actually, like, ride all around. Here. I don't know if we can ride around this. No, we can't go that way yet. Yeah, I love the adventure of Final Fantasy VI. It's really on another level. My big complaint about Final Fantasy V is the story's just not... It doesn't pull things together in the same way. Oops. King Chad, where are you headed? Through the cave and eastward to South Figaro. Return to the castle and tell the others we're safe. Yes, sir. Take care. I love the SNES synth music. It's a sample-based program, and on a big cart like this, you can have some great samples. Watch, we'll do fire. What are your thoughts on Freemasonry? I think it's... I don't believe in joining any esoteric society. And I think it's quite devilish, to be honest. You know, that's just a brief intro. Anything that's esoteric is going to be devilish, basically, because you are hiding knowledge. If knowledge is for good, then it should be available. And if knowledge is not for good, that's when it's hidden. You know, quite simply. Valeri. The animations are great in this game. It just looks like the earlier SNES games really look like they were on a different platform. They really are just not visually on the same level as this. It looks like they're made for like a lower quality platform compared to this game. Auto crossbow. Oh no, I didn't see those bees up there. We'd be attacking those guys with magic. Alright, we'll get this guy. boop. Not a crossbow is pretty good. You've seen it gained a level. Key gained a level. Steal those tonics. More tonics, more tonics. Woolseyisms. Psst, 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 psst. Oh, I can't go that way. I gotta go this way. Like, just even this cave looks like so pretty. Like, when people think of like beautiful pixel art, I think this is the style that people are really thinking of. It like really hit this apex with a game like this, and then you know, was forgotten forever. Really too bad. Pixel art, like discrete pixels drawing a 2D landscape. Some more tinctures. Son of a submariner! Auto crossbow is pretty overpowered right now. Yeah, the music is really good. I mean, this game is really good. You know, quite beautiful to look at, for sure. I'm gonna check over there. I think there's a chest. SNES allowed 16 colors per sprite. I thought it was more than that. I know that the total amount of on-screen colors is way higher on SNES versus NES. It's like... and it's much higher than Genesis too. Oops, I should pay attention here. So you can get a lot more on screen. I know with like Genesis, one of the things you have to worry about programming for the Mega Drive or Genesis, so you have to do all this palette swapping to try to get all the colors to work. You can only have so many colors on screen at once. I want to say it's 256. Whereas I think this one can have something like 1024 on screen at once. It's pretty impressive. Oh yeah, Chrono Trigger's really looking good. Yeah, Chrono Trigger looks amazing. That one's definitely up there too. Chrono Trigger, Star Ocean, which is actually an Enix game. This one, Final Fantasy VI. I'm trying to think of some others that looked really, really good at the time. All right. Look at this guy, this Rhinotaur. I think Chad could actually stand in the back here. Chad gained a level. Yeah, they got very good at hiding the tile work. in these later versions of the games. Grease monks! I don't think it's wrong to take existing property and develop something new in the same spirit at all. That's, you know, that's just making, you know, that's working within a genre to some extent. Let's go to the inn. Oh, we're almost out of time for today. Equip relics to gain a variety of abilities. These double my walking speed. Hello, Moogle. Relics give your party members a variety of abilities. For example, Sprint Shoes double your speed. True Knight lets you shield others during battle. Dragoon Boots add the jump command to your battle list. Gauntlet allows you to hold a sword with both hands. Use the main menu to equip up to 2 relics per person. Yeah, I think it's fine. Let's get the Sprint Shoes. Protects against dark, protects against poison. Dark and petrify. Equip this. Oh, Verhoeven came up with RoboCop because he couldn't do Judge Dredd. Sam Raimi did Darkman. I forgot that. I kind of liked that movie. I thought it was a really cool movie, actually. Now we can move a little faster. That's nice. Rust up. Gauntlets are pretty nasty. Harder cousin of the Repo Man is the Grease Monk. The Empire attacked Figaro Castle. Now we've been drawn into the battle. Some guy sleeping. Cafe. Ooh, this is cool music. The Empire's been invading one town after the next. We're not safe here. The guy at the counter, he's kind of creepy. Duncan students have no peers. Duncan made his son, Vargas, practice a strict martial arts lifestyle. Vargas resented it. At the very least, you could give me a response. Stand back, he seems vaguely familiar. Wait a minute. Oh, we get to name another guy. He owes allegiance to no one and will do anything for money. He comes and goes like the wind. Shadow. Shadow the Hedgehog. We should name this guy Cold Steel the Hedgehog. All right, give me some names here. Ninja. Darkman, obviously. Darkman's good. I think Cold Steel the Hedgehog. It may not be enough. Musashi? Where's Musashi from? Fistful of Nickels is a fantastic remix of Shadow's theme. I don't think I can actually do Cold Steel. I don't think that'll work. Yeah, that's it. We have to name him like, yeah, Raven, or you could do Musashi. Where's Musashi from? That's Musashi. Yes. Okay, I've read this book. Like, what does that sound so familiar? Yeah, there's a Musashi book you can read. Yeah, okay, yeah. He's the guy who killed everybody in all those duels. That's right. Yeah, there was a real Musashi. There was a real Musashi, but he's been very dramatized over the years. Sorry, I was just trying to blank there. We'll name him Musashi. He's really not a samurai, though. We don't have enough room. We'd have to do like a Japanese character set. Vanta. We'll do Vanta. Bantam? Vanta. Alright. We'll do Vanta. That's Vanta. He'd slit his mama's throat for a nickel. Better steer clear of him, I guess. Can I talk to the guy behind the counter? Leave us. The dog. The dog eats strangers. There's like a record player there. Out of the way, I gotta get this cider over to the old man. That's my job. Now scram! I do like the music a lot, though. Bow, bow, bow. Are kids allowed in here? What do you think? Oh, all right. Duncan students have no peers. Because he killed them all. Yeah, we're out of time for the stream today, though. So, we can do this. Two things. Hit this and go save state. State slot. Oops. I forgot everything's reversed. There we go. State slot. Just do slot 1. Save state. Alright. I'm gonna walk out real quick. And then save. As well. It's great music. Alright. Okay, guys. I don't think... I mean, I don't have a problem with stories like Darkman. Like seeking revenge or something like that to people who harmed you. That's like pretty classic literary examples. Question is, do you have to have every person always doing this certain thing all the time? But more than that, I mean, he's going after people who are bad. Like, he's executing justice. And the fact that these people harmed him is only part of that. He has to make his own justice in this world. There's nothing unchristian about that, I think. In fact, like, you know, St. Augustine basically said the main reason that the Roman Empire is justified in its existence is that it executes justice. In fact, he said it's the only reason. And that if it didn't execute justice, it would simply be banditry. The taxation's theft. And the only way that it's permissible is because justice is done as part of the empire. So if the government's not doing justice, then certainly I think you're justified to do justice. At least in this context. Oh, I forgot about the secret room. An elixir! That's worth it. Inside the clock, no less. Alright. Okay, guys. Alright. I think I'm gonna call that here. Can call it here. I do appreciate everybody coming and hanging out with me today. I think it's getting dark. I realize it's getting dark in here. Newest book is The Wasting Desert. It's 99 cents on Amazon right now. This is what the cover looks like, so you can go ahead and grab that if you want. In fact, I'll link it in chat. Oh, that's the guy who will tweet out like if there's a PS5 restock. I was going to do... where is it? Let's copy this. And boom. There's a Discord. That's not my Discord, but I'm on it sometimes. And we'll get... Here it is. Wasting Desert. So you can get this. It was in the Krampus Christmas thing, so if you got that, then you already have this. But, you know, 99-cent horror for October. And then Eyes in the Walls is also 99 cents for just this month. Usually it's $2.99 for that book, so you can grab that nice and cheap as well. All the horror is on sale this month. So have a great one, guys, and I will see you all next time.